What the fuck is up, bro? Yo, can you hear me? Because I can't hear shit. Oh shit, Walker, what's happening? Coco, are you gonna? Is your audio fucked up or what, bro? Holy shit.
Hello, Coco. Hello, Everett. So how are you? Hello, Coco.
Bro, I think Coco's audio might be fucked up because I
Yo,
can't hear him. There
yo,
he
yo,
is.
yo, 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 yo,
Yeah,
yo, yo. Can you hear me? Can you
yeah,
guys hear me? Can
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys hear me?
Maybe it has
What's up?
a he's under control his mic.
Can you guys hear me?
That
I can hear
he's under control
Coco.
his mic.
I can hear you, bro.
All right, all right. Hold on. Let me just mute real
Okay,
quick. All
okay.
right,
So
let me
how?
just mute everyone real quick. What's up, guys? Welcome to Crypto is Fun, where we talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. We talk usually about meme coins, shit coins, stuff that's on our mind, stuff that's in the market, stuff that's going on. We talk about what we're buying, talk about all the crazy, ridiculous stuff that goes on in the world of crypto. And we just degen out. That's what we love to do. We're all a bunch of degens. We like making money. um, we like winning, not losing. And this is how we get down. So welcome to Crypto is Fun. I'm gonna start doing this more regularly because it's weird. There's a difference. Like when I do these spaces at nighttime, I'm like more in a degen kind of state of mind, but I'm also like super like dialed into just like looking at charts and degenning out, which a lot of times like my focus is more on the charts and these coins. But like when I do these in the morning, I just got a whole bunch of shit that's inside my head that I want to just unpack and talk about, right? Because there's always so much going on. And like you can talk about the day before, like we can talk about the Maestro hack that happened yesterday or exploit. um and then just how's this meme coin rally, right? Like we've got this. It's crazy. Like whenever Pepe pumps, like Pepe is like the Bitcoin of meme coins. And whenever it pumps, it's really good for the rest of the industry. I almost feel like that liquidity trickles down into the other meme coins. So, anyways, let's get it going. Hope you guys are having a good day, and I'm having a great day. So let's bring some people up. What's up, Average? What's going on? You're already up. Let me get Mikey up here too.
Okay, so
What's up, Bitcoin Obama? I've never met you before, bro. You gotta introduce yourself to me first, man.
okay, so my name is Bitcoins Obama. I am the former president of Harry Potter's Obama Sonic 10,
Okay.
because I am the only shiller who shill the Bitcoins from 600k to 100 million market cap.
Oh, you're a
So now
shiller.
I am the developer. Yeah, now I am the owner of Obama System 00, because all my promise in Obama System 00 is to send it to billions of the market cap. Because our narrative is to cure the malaria, and our narrative again is to make sure that we kill the mosquitoes. Because if you look at it, if you couldn't remember, mosquito is a dangerous insect who spread the plasmodium parasite in the body, and those plasmodium parasites are reproduced asexually in the liver, and finally is deposed to the bloodstream and cause the malaria. And this malaria has some effect and effective and effect and dangerous
Okay.
sign, like a abortion to
Yeah,
the pregnant,
I
and
think
like
that's
a
yes.
killing a
I know,
children.
man.
So that is why we are here to make sure that we kill all
Yes,
these malaria
yes,
and
and you
run.
know what? The
So
malaria
that
is
is it.
a good cause to be trying to get rid of, and
Is it just me, or is he rugged?
yeah, I can barely hear him, but I
Yeah.
do. You know, we have talked about your coin before. We actually all bought it. I think it's been doing quite well, hasn't it? It's over 1 million or something, isn't it? What's it at right now? What's the market cap?
So the current market cap of our fraud, the current market cap is around the 1.3 million
Nice,
market
good
cap.
job, man.
That is mean 1 million market cap and
Wow.
300k. So if we are our
I
80,
got
that
a
means
very,
our
I got
all-time
a
high.
very serious question.
Our
I got a very,
all-time high
hey,
is 1.7
can
million
I ask
market
you a
cap.
very serious question, my man?
Okay,
Are,
so I'm here.
are the devs from the USA on this one?
Our community is not having a only one dev. All our members is developer. All our members is developer, because our project is a zero tax. We don't have a team token, and then our contract was renounced. This means that our community is very, very good community. So guys, our main priority of Obama System 00 is to make sure that we kill the malaria and we cure the malaria, and we make sure that we provided a lot of the net to the people of Nigerians, more especially others who are living in
Oh,
the village.
nice.
So if you could remember, our narrative is the best narrative because we are doing a real donation of the net. We are doing a real crypto in the world. Our community is doing a real and physical content. If you go and check our previous videos, you will see that in the last 5 days, in the last 3 days ago, we donated almost 2,500 net to the people. Go and check my Twitter post.
All
You will
right,
see that
all right. Thank
videos.
you, Bitcoin Obama. Just go ahead and post something up in the jumbotron so you can people can check it out if they want to buy your coin. We appreciate you coming up.
That was
And
intense.
thank you. That was hardcore, bro. You definitely are a good shiller. What's going on? What's going on, Most Three and Meadow? We got you guys up here. What's up, Mikey? I see you with that earn logo over there. What's happening, everybody? How's everyone doing? I'm feeling good today, man. I'm looking at the prices. I'm looking at the charts. I'm looking at all my favorite meme coins
Love it.
pumping. I'm feeling good. What's going on?
I
Coco,
love it. I mean,
you,
oh, go ahead.
my bad, bro.
I was just going to say I'm excited for the entire market. Like, the bear market, like any bear market that we've had, feels like a long drawn back and forth, and to see, liquidity coming back in the marketplace, and for everybody to kind of be able to participate in that and get excited, and really see socials popping off once again. We're just kicking it off, and it should be a fun couple of years. So, and through the last cycle to this cycle, we've seen a tremendous amount of onboarding. I mean, even during the bear market, I have numbers that are about I think we gained over 14% growth rate of new people coming into crypto, and that's just exciting to see, especially during a bear. And so, I think the next run, we could see. Obviously, I think the mark I have is about 10 trillion, and we could see about 1.2 billion in the space, going from about 400. So, you know, I feel like I went through my first cycle this time fully, so now I feel like I get to be somewhat of an OG, and I can't wait to kind of learn from all the mistakes I have gone through, like probably everybody else, and then also just kind of educate people about crypto and the power of blockchain technology.
That's like what I really love about this. People. Sorry, can you guys hear me? I feel like my phone is rugging right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. We
sorry,
hear
we
you.
sorry
can
We
hear
about
you.
hear
that.
you, bro.
So what the thing is like people underestimate how big sentiment is in crypto, right? Like, and it can happen quick. Like things can switch. I mean, we got to admit we've been beat down for the past 2 years. There's been hacks and there's been all these crazy things. There's been the SEC coming after crypto. There's been prices dropping. Like we have literally been beat down. So when we get like these rallies that give us that that feeling of hope and make kind of validate what we've all been holding and what we've all been sticking around for, this kind of stuff is good. We need this because what this does is it puts a little pep in the step of everybody. Everyone's excited. Everyone's more switched on. We got people, we're onboarding more people because they see the action. They see that there's just things going on. And there's a lot of people that have been building in the bear market. There's a lot of people that have been building quietly like ninjas in the shadows, making some really cool stuff. And all of that stuff is going to come to fruition over the next couple of years. So, bro, how do you say it again? Mots 3? Mots 3? Mots 3? Yeah,
Yep,
Mots
Mots
3.
3.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
But
I couldn't agree more, bro. Like you're 100% right. Like all of those things are leading us up, and they geared us up to where we are right now. And I couldn't be more excited. I'm feeling energetic. I'm feeling just really hopeful and positive about the future. And it's funny. It's almost like the industry will manifest. Kind of like the next the next rally is it's yes there's indicators and there's time in market, there's where we are at the cycle, there's catalysts, but also it's the collective kind of force of everyone's sentiment together is what really pushes these things forward. If everyone's feeling good about the industry, everyone's hopeful, everyone's speculating that hey we're going in the right direction, you know they can do amazing things. So yeah, 100%, bro.
I mean, if you're here right now, like your life is fucking dope already. Like if you're in position before this bull market starts, and so like
With that being said, I want to ask you a really serious question, Coco. We know you're like fucking obscenely rich, like already. We know that. What kind of billionaire shit are you gonna buy after this bull market? Like, are you gonna clone yourself, or like, what kind of crazy shit are you gonna do after you just like get it insanely even more rich than you already are?
Well, first of all, like I'm not, it's not really. I mean, I'll be honest. I bought all the shit I really wanted in the previous cycle. So like, what I want to do now is I just want to have like, well, I mean, if I'm just thinking like selfishly, like stuff that I want for myself. I mean, first and foremost, my main priority is to kind of take initiatives and things that I really care about that are going to make an impact on the world or impact on the people around me. That's more important to me than anything. Is I don't really judge my
Yeah,
success by what I attain. It's about the impact that I'm making at this point. And I know that sounds like, it kind of sounds a little fluffy or whatever, but like that's the truth, right? Like I've bought all the cool shit I ever wanted, but like I want to make impacts on people around me and impacts on things that can change the world in a way. So that's what I want to do. And then second of all, like if I was just being really selfish, what I would want to buy, uh yeah, that's a tough one. Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Think,
I
think,
don't know.
bro.
I don't know. It'd probably be a jet, man. Like a jet, maybe a private jet. But there's such a waste
Yeah,
of
yeah,
money.
yeah.
But maybe, yeah.
I have an idea for you too. So you have to donate it. So you have to buy some net to the people around you because they will love you. They will say, "Coco is my brother."
Yes, man.
Yeah, that is our mental. So no, our mental target that here in Obama system 00 is to make everyone to be happy, is to make it, because there is a lot of the children that are become fatherless. They lost their fathers as a result of the mosquito bite, and many pregnant are born as a result of the mosquito bite, and many babies died as a result of the mosquito bite. So that is why we have launched the Obama system 00 in order to make sure that we give the net to those people, and we.
Oh,
yeah, and it's always that's really cool. It's always good to see like a good cause that's out there that's
no,
trying to
they're good. That's why I brought him up here because like some people like laugh and stuff because he's just like crazy shiller, but actually what he's doing really
yeah.
really is making a difference, and I really I appreciate what they're doing. So I think that's really good. Anytime you can use crypto and you can use the power of blockchain to make a positive impact and help people and make the world better, like I'm all for that, and I'll always stand behind something like that, you know. So kudos to you, brother.
Yeah, well said. Yeah, I think the power of, you know, and I think the power of blockchain technology is still underutilized, right? And I think we're going to see it even more so here in the future as you know, this asset class really starts to mature, and you know, we shift from, you know, blockchain technology that's just being utilized for maybe some PFPs and so forth, that, you know, you think the digital art collectibles, to, you know, methods of you know, really laying the groundwork of smart contracts being law, and then you know, matching that with scarcity and really ownership. Ownership's probably the biggest thing to me that really gets me excited. You know, obviously I own a bunch of DeFi, I own a bunch of NFTs, as you can tell. But you know, meme coins is huge. I loved seeing this chat talking about meme coins, and you know, maybe to give a little rundown on my end, you know, I think about blockchain, you know, foundationally being built off of the smart contract and scarcity within that contract, and the concept of ownership. And you know, really the only way to own something is you have to hold it. And so I'm a part of the you know, the men team over at Hold. I don't know if you guys seen that token, but the concept is
He cut out for you guys too.
Yeah, I think
Sounds like
Yeah, I think
we
we
lost.
lost him.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Meadow? How you
do you hear
doing?
me now?
Hey, how are you, Coco? Good morning.
Welcome
Hi,
back.
Eric. How are you? I know it's so good to be back. We're so back. I know it's so cheesy, but like it feels so good.
I love it.
Like I know I have so much energy. I'm having a hard time sleeping. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Like I'm not
Hey,
gonna be.
can you guys hear me now? I think I'm
Oh,
back.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know
Apologize
what's
for
going
that.
on with Twitter Space.
That's
It's
okay. We
weird.
can
It's
go to
bugging.
commercial break and get back to Mods 3.
Yeah. So anyway, so just to say, you know, the token's called Hold. The dev built the smart contract. He has claim to fame with a bunch of different tokens in the past that have been successful. He stepped in and actually bought back the token, burned 72%, and removed the float, making the supply less than 1% in Uniswap. You know, I bought my own tokens myself, and the team, you know, the group has grown over 1,000 people. And ultimately, the goal of the token is to, you know, everybody can hold it and to really show the power of blockchain technology. It kind of came out of the essence that was, if you guys think of the GameStop movement that happened, and then, you know, unfortunately with what happened with GameStop, if you guys remember, Robinhood was shut down. You couldn't buy the you know, GameStop stock at the time. Well, the big difference between that and this token is really, you can't really turn off the blockchain. So we're creating a movement. We're brand new. You know, it's, you know, as we go along, we onboard more folks like those that are here in chat. We hope you join us, and our ultimate goal is to create a movement and get the word out about ownership, holding, and really what, you know, all the aspects of Web3 and meme coins. So I'll put up a little link in the chat. That's my little spiel. But more importantly, I love the title of this group. I think it's Meme Coin Season 2.0, and I can't wait to see what happens in this next bull run.
Let's fucking go, bro. I'm feeling good, man. I'm letting you know. It's funny. You know how you know I'm feeling good? Because I just like don't even care when people just come up and just straight chill, right? Like everyone's chilling. It's like fuck it, let's chill away. Anyone else got a
Inverting your
project they want to
voice,
chill? Come on, let's
Coco.
go. Fuck it, let's have some
Inverting your
fun.
voice.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care.
I
I'm feeling
appreciate my
good
little
right now.
spiel.
Anyways.
Okay, so can I have a minute to talk?
Yes. Go ahead, Bitcoin Obama.
Okay, so you know that is in every community there is a difference between the imaginations and things for the of developers. So now I have reminded the people that I'm the Bitcoins Obama who shield the Bitcoins from 600k to 200 million market cap. So I come here to remind the people that they have to stop from buying a scam project, become scam project, and the project that make a lot of the people poor and angry. So that is why we have decided to launch a special project by the name and the approval of our Nigeria of our presidential government approval. That is mean Nigeria. Even the government of the Nigeria approve Obama System 00 to be launched because it is the only and best project that approved from the presidential
So
office. So that is why we have decided to tell the people that this project is intended to help the people and cure the malaria.
yes. You're cutting out. Bitcoin. Can you guys hear me? Are we
Yeah, I
all
can
good?
hear us.
Yeah, he keeps cutting out for some reason.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear
Yeah,
you.
like you cut out though, buddy. No, Bitcoin Obama. I know. I think what you guys are doing is great. And the fact you said you had the Nigerian government behind it or something. You said something like that.
Yeah, The Nigerian government approve our community projects
Bitcoin.
because we have submit our white paper, and we have submit our website to the Central Bank of Nigeria in order to receive the approval to launch our project. Because all the project that approved by the name of all the Nigerians developers are launched the project without approval of the Nigerian
Gotcha.
government. So we
Yeah,
have changed this in order to get the approval, because our main target of Obama System 00
Yeah.
is to be the peace
Well,
currency
that's
of
great.
Nigeria. That is
I
our
think
main
that's
target.
great, Bitcoin Obama, that you guys are doing it the right way. Because I've actually run into a lot of Nigerian scammers, but you're not one of them. So
I was gonna
I'm
say,
pretty
is he a Nigerian
happy
prince?
for being
You
a
can't
That's
be
good
a
guy.
Nigerian
Like
prince.
that's quite.
it's good to have you
Yeah,
want
you're showing
white
them that
hats in
it's
the space. You want
not all
good people
scammers.
that are doing the right thing.
That's great.
If you start asking us to go to CVS and get gift cards,
You're not a Nigerian prince, right?
Yes, if you go and check my Twitter, my TikTok account, I am politician, man. That is why the Bitcoins community to give me a president, and I wanted to induce me to be a national president of Nigerian president in future. So I have changed my mind to come into Obama System 00 because I always look the best community project that helps the people. That is my target. So I see that the Obama System 00 is the only project in cryptocurrency that will help the people by donation the net, by donation the insecticide, by donations the anti-malarial drugs in order to cure the people from the malaria and free the people from mosquito. So that
Thank
is our
you.
main target. Because if you go and check the blockchain technology,
Yep.
the blockchain, all the cryptocurrencies, the initial of the cryptocurrency is helping the people.
We gotta cut that one.
Hey,
That's good.
you guys want to? You guys want to reset the room and just make sure everybody shares this out? Hey guys that are following me and are in here, thanks for coming in here.
Thank you.
Hey, let's reset the room. Let's share the spaces out and get the word out.
For sure.
So
Thanks. I
can come in
appreciate
here.
it. But thank you, Bitcoin Obama. No, we support what you're doing, and we think that it's good. And we congratulations and most success on your project. And if anybody wants to support that cause, I'm sure you could just go follow Bitcoin Obama, and I'm sure we got a link up here. I mean, he posted 4 links, but I'm just gonna leave one of them up because I don't want it to spam up the whole jumbotron. But you can't knock the guy for being passionate about his project, and he is definitely the number one shiller, like you said. He comes here guns blazing. So what's up, Pinky? What's going on, bro?
What up, man? I'm just over here with my boy right now, just trying to fix my computer that my kids threw water into and destroyed. And I have some private keys on there, and I've always preached to everybody about security and to write down your private, and I literally didn't do any of that. So now I'm over here trying to dissect my computer to get into it.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I definitely don't practice what I preach.
Jesus. Oh man, I hope they're not too. The private keys aren't too crazy. What's up, bro?
Well, the thing is like if I lose a bunch of money, it's like it just motivates me to get a lot more, right? So it's not about. I take it as a positive.
Really? Damn. I hope you don't lose it.
I'm gonna be fucking pissed. He said he's undefeated with Max, so he said he's 100-0. So we'll see.
Cool. What's up, Roman? How's it going? Let's hear from some of the other speakers.
Not much, just like starting my day, like catching up with all the things that happened.
And then we have can I say something?
Yeah.
So, and still our community have a super Obamas, and this.
Your connection's bad.
We lost him.
Is the internet not good where you're at, Bitcoin Obama?
We'll come back to you, Bitcoin. Go ahead, Roman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying that like I'm chilling, like doing like morning routine and catching up with all the things. So that's why I'm here to see what's been going on during the night while I was asleep.
Meme coins are fucking running. Pepe is running. What's up, Meadow? You got your hand up. Go for it.
Oh no, yeah, Romantic can finish talking. I just figured I was gonna wait my turn. If Romantic's done, I can go. I wanted to talk about the Maestro and definitely talk meme coins. Come on, baby, it's meme coin season.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. So first of all, the Maestro hack, that was okay. For one thing that we know for sure is that customer service in Web3 is absolutely, positively abysmal. Like they don't give a damn. And I don't know if it's because people think, oh, well, they're degens, we don't care about them or they won't care. But Maestro did a phenomenal job because they wanted to give everybody ETH back, after the exploit in their contract. And so they put it out there, and then people were like, that's not okay. How about you just buy the coins back that were exploited? And so they came back probably 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago, and said that they were going to do that. And so that's a big deal. Like, that's a really, really big deal because, like, Coinbase is like the leader of crappy, crappy, crappy customer service. For the billions that run through there, they don't know how to treat their customers right. You know what I mean? And I think there's a lot of learning to do when it comes to customer service in Web3. And I think really Maestro gets, it's commendable. They did they did the right thing yesterday.
Yeah, so they did the only thing that they could do. I made a post. Actually, Roman sent me a how much they've made off their trading fees, and they've made over 14,000 ETH on trading fees, right? So
Yeah,
for them to refund, they have to do that, right? And they have to do it fast because they don't want to lose that user base because that's their they
right.
got the golden goose, right? So they
Hmm.
need to make it right, however the people want to make it right,
Hmm.
and they
Hmm.
need to make sure that people are happy because even with them repaying everyone, there's still some people that lost some trust. But what they did is they handled it fast. They probably didn't sleep.
Yes,
They handled it fast, and then that
yes.
makes people feel a little bit more
Confident.
safe. Yeah,
Yeah.
confident with them, I guess.
Yep.
Roman,
Yep.
what's your thoughts on the matter? I know you've been following it, kind of.
Yeah, like I'm catching up with their official announcements, like as we speak. Yeah, I see that they actually like because they lost the tokens, right? And I see that they decided to buy the tokens from the market and refund all the people. So they did not refund ETH, but they refunded the tokens. So basically, all the users they got like what they lost, and yeah, like it's nice. I mean, there was only like two tokens they mentioned that they couldn't buy from the market just because of the liquidity shortage. Yeah, so it seems like they handled like in a good way. So they send the tokens back to users. So now everyone should be all set.
That's good that they did that. But like I was in another spaces and I was telling everyone, they're like, "What do you think they're gonna send back the tokens?" And this and I was like, guys, if you get fucking hacked or whatever and you lose your money, just take whatever they give you because there's 99% of the times you're not going to get shit back. So if they're going to give you back ETH and they can't give you back the coins, yeah, it sucks a little bit, but just be happy you're getting something because I've seen you rarely see people getting anything back when shit gets hacked, right? So just be happy to get anything. I wouldn't even. I was like, don't bitch and complain. Just take whatever you can get because in most cases you don't get shit when that
Yeah,
Yeah.
comes.
yeah. I mean, a lot of
It's
times,
like
like
yeah,
companies
like you
don't
don't get
have
the
the
coin,
ability to
right?
get everyone back, right?
Yeah, it's like, oh, you might not get your coin, but if you can get ETH instead of the coin, fucking go buy the coin back. Like maybe you lose a little bit, whatever. But like the
Yeah,
fact that they're trying to give you back your money, like that, this shit happened. This is a game we play.
It's like unheard
yeah,
of.
it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
This is
That's
the
a good
fucking game
point.
we play, bro. If you're playing with a DApp or like a Telegram bot where your private keys are on there and you know that there's a point of failure, and then you get fucking hacked, like it's half your fault. You know what I'm saying? Like it's half your fault for being on there. So like the fact that you get anything back is a plus in this game.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's like you
I've
always.
had shit get hacked so many times, like DeFi protocols I was staking in, all kinds of things where the exploit is like, oh, well, chalk it up as a loss. We got to go make twice that much back now, and that's how I just chalked it up. But the fact that Maestro got everyone back on the same day, I got to give them some props. Good on them, So
It's like
Yeah,
it's
and
like
they
it's
mentioned
like
they
you said.
spent total 610 ETH to do the refund, so it was even more than the price of the exploit, like more than the hacker got ETH it's himself. So yeah, good job on that one.
oh, so they paid more. They paid more
Yeah,
than got hacked.
like they added like 20% extra to whoever got affected, so the total cost for them
Wow,
was like
that's cool.
610 ETH.
Wow. Okay, so they spent over $1 million, like around $1 million.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, But they made 20.
If you don't mind me asking, like, what happened with that? What was the vulnerability? Do we know?
Yeah, they deployed their own router recently. The token buy and sell of the token that you do in the bot was going through that new component that they added, and that component got exploited. So yeah, they had to shut it down and upgrade that smart contract immediately. They said like it took them 2 hours to shut it down and update. Yeah, so there was a new component that they added into the equation, and that component got exploited.
That makes sense. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, thank God that they got to run their money back, and it wasn't like when people do the right thing. That's a plus for the industry. So, good job. All right, let's talk about some meme coins. Right. Let's talk about what's pumping, what's doing good. Let's talk about fucking Pepe is on a tear right now, man. It was at 360 last night. I woke up, it's at 477, and with Pepe, everything else is pumping. Right. Oh, we got our buddy Aardvark coming up. We should maybe talk to him. Let him come up in a sec. Let him come up. And then I looked at SPX. I looked at like Mog was doing good yesterday. I looked at Bitcoin is fucking crushing it. Bitcoin ticker Bitcoin is smashing it. What have you been looking at, Pinky? Anything else?
Yeah, man. Everything's heating up, man. I haven't jumped into anything in the past couple days, mainly because my fucking computer fried. But like, yeah, dude, I'm ready to jump into some new shit. I mean, I feel like I hate myself because I kind of faded over and over again some of the bigger ones, like the Mogs and the Bitcoin ticker Bitcoins and stuff. And I just keep fading them, man. And I'm like, shit, I gotta next time if there is another big dip, I'm gonna jump into some of those.
Pinky,
But
do
you
you
know what?
know?
I'm here for the fucking big X's, man. I'm looking for some like 200 to 500 X's right now. That's what I want.
I would tell you to look at our token. We're hold, and really the concept is most people are going to buy it and hold it. So not the shill, but I'm like, we're about 6 million market cap. You take a look at a chart, and we're continuing to kind of ride. We've onboarded 20 new people yesterday, and
what's the holder count?
1,022.
Okay,
so
not bad.
Yeah, it's good. We have, I think we've had who jumped in. We had JC Big joined yesterday. He bought a bag. We had Pope buy a bag. We had Dojin bought a bag. So, we're getting a lot of traction because I think we're all just kind of sick of being rugged, and we want to ride something into the next bull run. And the power of Web3 and blockchain technology is really fundamentally based on ownership and working together as a community. And on the flip side, scarcity is big, right? You see a bunch of money being printed with liquidity, and when you can create a smart contract that limits the float and the supply, and then you get a collective group of people that want to buy and own it, and for the most part hold, right? You'll see that power, and we'll continue to go through that. And ultimately, we want to transcend crypto and really show that blockchain can't be turned off like they did with Robinhood. So we did get a both on their Twitter and on their Instagram, GameStop or Wall Street Bets has sponsored us. So yeah, we just started off. It's only a couple weeks old, and we're well on our way. So it's something I can feel like I get out there and can share. I feel confident doing it.
Good. Awesome.
So
we got the homie Aardvark up here. What's up, man? What's going on?
Hey, what's up? Good morning, guys.
I'm a bag holder
of
Aardvark. I've been holding my Aardvark tight. What's going on? How's everything looking?
Dude, everything in general is looking good, man. Meme coin season 2.0, man. It's looking good everywhere. And it's like, I don't want to hard chill too much about our own project, but you guys know. South African ground pigs holding it down. We got a huge catalyst coming this Saturday. I can't leak what it is, but people are definitely starting to talk about it, those who are in the know. And people are slurping it up, man. We were at 1.1 this morning on a dip, and we just touched 2.4 again. So, I don't know. People know something.
Aardvark's the shit. I like Aardvark. I've been bag holding. I got a nice fat bag of Aardvark. I've been, everyone knows I hold a bag of that. I'm riding it all the way, baby. So
hey, thank you, man.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me. I just wanted to throw it out there. I know last time I spoke on one of the Shitcoins Are Fun spaces, we gave away a bag. Hey, if you guys come into the TG and you guys say I'm here from Coco Spaces, I'll shoot you guys. I'll do 2. I'll give away 2 non-fungible Aardvark NFTs if you come in here and you say I'm here from Coco Spaces.
Bro, you heard the man. Go get your ass
That's
in
cool,
there,
man.
bro, and say,
They got some dope ass NFTs too.
Yeah,
man. Funny as fuck.
Yeah, you heard the man. Go in there, get inside his Telegram, go check him out. They've got some of the funniest memes I really love what they're doing, and I just feel really bullish on them. So I think that they're an original meme, which is pretty cool. You know, you see a lot of derivatives. This one's like completely original, and they're slick with the meme game, which is one of the most important things. So that's why I'm pretty bullish on them. I think I called them like back like a month and a half ago, and I've just been bag holding. I said it's a long term hold for me because I really like the way they're running the show. So definitely support that.
Yeah, I mean, memes and culture are just so powerful, right? I mean, it brings the combination of what's relevant in culture, and obviously imagery is huge, and yeah, that's awesome. I love to hear that.
Yeah, man, these guys they're killing it, and this is so. There's a bag for everybody, right? Like some of these meme coins that are like pumped up to like 160 million market cap. Like there's a lot of people that are looking for a bag like Aardvark, right? Like there's a lot. The Aardvark's at what 2 million, or there's a bag like what's the name Hold or our buddy Earn over here. Like these ones are like the entry point that a lot of people are looking at. And if you do your due diligence and you go and talk to the team and you find out that the contract's good and everything, like there's a lot of investors or buyers that are looking for that price point, right? There's a lot of people that aren't trying to jump into a coin that's 160 million because to be frank, like maybe they don't have enough bankroll. Maybe they want to get into something earlier because they see the better X's, right? I don't know. Everyone's just has a different trading strategy, but there's a lot of good projects out there that you can definitely make some nice gains on. What's up, Mikey? I see you over there.
Yeah. I'm good, man. Yeah, just listening and working. But yeah, like you said, man, you got to do research on stuff and figure out what's good to get out there. I mean, yeah, people will probably jump into projects that are like 100 million or 10 million or 50 million. But when you're looking at X's, if you can find something actually sub 100K, you can make a shit ton of X's and something like that. So, guys that don't know, I'm on the Earn account. I've been in the community for a while. Shitcoins are fun, but yeah, we got a project that is, in my opinion, the best hyperdeflationary, like automatically hyperdeflationary reflection token on ETH. Um, like Saitama, they had reflections, but they had this thing called a contract sell function on there that
Oh, I can't hear him. Can you?
lovely. No, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so basically it's a simple project. No contract sell, simple 2-2 tax, and it reflects back to all holders. So if you're in the project, you're just holding your earning, which is why it's just simply called buy, hold, and earn. And we are actually going through our NFT mint. So you'll see some people in the chat rocking some flames. We're minting out a collection of 1,000 flames NFTs that gets you into like different groups and also like airdrops if you're a flames holder. So anyone, do the same thing. Actually, our records did. If you guys join the TG, mention shitcoins are fun, and maybe we'll drop you some flames NFTs. We're currently minting them out. So the way we get them is that you got to use tokens, earn tokens to mint them. So we are basically going through the mint process, and once that's completed, we'll move on to our next phase. So a lot's happening with the project. It's currently sitting at a stupid low price of like 40 something K. If you guys have looked at it, I mean, a reflection token on ETH with low gas, automatically deflationary. I mean, yeah, this thing could run hard once it really starts taking off. So we've done like all the work to get like actual utility built into this with like the NFT part to it, the automatic inflation part to it, the reflections piece to it. But yeah, feel free to check it out. I mean, we're just busy working and building, that's what you do in this space in this time, build shit up and then things just run. But if you don't have a bag, don't sleep on it. But yeah, definitely check it out.
Dope. Everybody's out here. Everybody's talking about their projects. We're having a good time. Meadow, you were saying something, and then all the shills started coming in. So I know you got cut off. What's going on?
No, I was just yeah, I didn't know where he's chilling. Damn, I should create a bag.
Yeah, I know exactly. I'm like, I want to make a token.
Buy the
Everyone's
meta
chilling. It's all
coin.
good.
Damn it.
Exactly.
No, but I was gonna talk about like some of these communities, like talk about everything running. Like if you see the Mog community, like they are they are soldiers. They are soldiers. They got Obama's brother. They're gonna sit down and talk with him this Friday. Like He's a mogger. If you go to his website, not his website, his Twitter, Malik Obama, he's got his pit vipers on and stuff like that. So it's like deeply, it's about community, it's about the feeling. Mog has done that. You've also got Lockheed Inu just absolutely tearing it up. Real Smurf Cat is running, and what these people have done is just create communities where people feel connected. I feel like people right now, we need something to connect on. You know, Bitcoin's running. It's like let's go. And so that's what I was gonna say. But Mog is, I think Mog is gonna hit a billion market cap. You heard it here first.
I think it could too. I think that it's a culture.
I think
coin.
it'll run past that. To be candid.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So whoever didn't buy
Yeah,
that,
no, I mean,
I think it's still early, but
I don't know about you guys, but I'm at a conference here, and like, you know, for the most part, I work remote, right? And you know, even being at a conference or whatnot, just being able to partake in a community, like you had just said, is I think that's really important, and everybody can kind of have an ownership in that community and share it, and bring the culture along with it. And they're all unique in their own right, and it's just like you guys had said before, it's a great time right now for the space, and I think we're just kicking it off. So I'm super stoked.
Sorry, I was muted. Hey, guys. So check it out. So just so you guys know, anybody that comes up in our spaces, whether it's shitcoins are fun or meme coin or crypto is fun, I have a content creators that literally grab little clips and then we put it on our YouTube channel. I just posted it up if you guys want to check out what it looks like. We think they're pretty cool, so we just take little clips, kind of like how you see, like, you know, like where people grab like little clips from podcasts and turn them into shorts. We do that for all our Twitter spaces and a lot of our Telegram VC chat spaces as well. So anytime you come up in one of our spaces, like there's a chance that you'll make it into the content that we put out, because we repurpose all of these chats, because it's just kind of fun to come back and like grab on the big touch points that are like were interesting about the conversation, right? So yeah, just giving everyone a heads up on that. And if you guys haven't already subscribed to our SAF YouTube channel, please go and do that. I think we're almost at 500. I'm not sure. Have we cracked it yet, Pinky?
I didn't check today, but we're like real close. I mean, the content creators.
Yeah, so we just started it recently. We almost have 500 subscribers, so we're pretty happy on that. So if anyone wants to support, you know, go ahead and I'll throw a link up there real quick. You know, this is the only thing that we're really shilling is our, well, fuck that. I shill coins all day long that I buy, but
it's gonna get real shilly around here with this market getting good.
Yeah. So you know, we're always looking. You know, a lot of people, you know, if you ask around, like we get shit first. So if you want to, you want to get in with us, we're pretty crazy about this shit, and we're always finding we're like live pair junkies, and we have a bunch of guys in the industry always looking for alpha, always looking for what's next. So information is key in this industry. Getting in early is key, and that's the key to making all the money is having good alpha. Yep. So that's what we focus on.
If you want to get in our Telegram group, yeah. we don't charge nothing, but all you gotta do is get a fucking badge or you get banned instantly.
Yeah, like, but the thing is like, don't get offended if you get banned, because like it's like a running joke. Like I banned my own admins, I banned everyone, and then we just let you right back in. You just got to ask, hey, can you let me back in? So like it's kind of like a funny thing. People get butthurt, and then we just laugh at them, and then we just bring them back in, and then we ban them immediately after we brought them back in. So yeah, it's just like it's just a fun community to be in, and everybody just come check us out, man. What else, Pinky? What's going on? No, you're not there? Okay. Average, what's going on? What are we looking at, bro? What are we buying today?
Bro, I mean, I'm buying fucking everything. It doesn't even matter. If it has a ticker, I'm buying it. I mean, I can't help myself right now. I told you yesterday, I went out and just got like a bunch of 0% interest for 15-month credit cards.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
My entire net worth is already in crypto. I keep like a 10K emergency fund basically, and I just live like paycheck to paycheck. I'm irresponsibly long crypto, and I'm literally leveraging up in every way that I can. If the bank tells me they'll give me like more money, I will take it. Whatever I can get to put into crypto, all of it's going in.
Yeah. So check it out. So I want to talk about coins that are like low market cap right now, that like people can get in early, that I think are bullish. And like, if anybody has anything, obviously, you know, we talked about Aardvark, we talked about Hold, and Earn is quite low market cap. That's also a bullish one. If anyone has any other like really bullish ones that are brand new or just low market cap that they think are really bullish, make sure you come up and share them.
Yeah, I'll tell. Like,
Pinky,
go
ahead.
There's a few I'm looking at that, like, I mean, maybe we wouldn't consider low market cap, like low degen market cap, but like PAL, the PAL AI token is at like 40 million. They got a 200K grant from Google Cloud the other day. They have a lot of crazy like partnerships.
I think that could be. I mean, I think that could get listed and be a multi-billion-dollar market cap coin. Not financial advice. I'm also like I'm obviously really irresponsibly long on Chainlink. I think Chainlink could be a $300 billion market cap token this cycle. A couple of the other ones that I have a position in Toshi, which is like my base chain play. And let me think about like what are the other top ones that I had. Oh, I was looking at this other one called Shipping that got listed on Coinbase the other day. It's at like a $9 million market cap, but they do like they do tokenized rewards for like enterprise companies. Pretty dope concept. If nobody's checked it out, but those are just like a couple of the ones that I'm playing right now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, those are like there's a lot of good plays in the top 200 too. Like a lot of stuff where people have like been building all bear market and a lot of good stuff. For me, the plays that I'm looking at right now for low market cap stuff, I would have to say is let's see. Damn, there's so many. I like Mikey's one. I'm a holder of Earn. I like that one. You know which coin I think is I've been backing, and I kind of called it first. What I found that I still think is going to blow up, that I think people are sleeping on, is I think Dildo Coin is going to blow up. That Dildo one, that community is absolutely fucking insane, bro. And they don't even care about the price. And there's like a whale that's in there that literally just keeps buying it up, but he's doing it quietly. And every time the price dips, he just buys it up. Every time it dips, it buys it up. And they've been watching him, and they're just going ham. The dildo community is crazy. And I think that one, if you guys are sleeping on that one, I think it's like 100K market cap. I think that one can easily get into the millions over the next couple weeks. So even if you just want to grab a bag and hold that, I don't consider it like a quick flip one, but I think that one's gonna blow up because like the green dildo is like a legendary meme, right? Like it's ingrained into crypto, like terminology, right? Everyone wants big fat green dildos, and it's just funny. They're building like the world's largest green dildo. It's gonna be like a 20-foot high dildo that they're gonna put in front of the SEC. Like that's their whole like manifesto, and like their mission is to do that. So like I just think I just like communities that are trying to do crazy stuff and like thinking outside the box and just being wild. I think that has a lot of a lot of chances for exposure, and I just think it's pretty cool. Let me see what else. What else do I think? What do you think, Pinky? You got any plays that you're looking at that you think could be bullish? He's not even here, is he? What about you, Roman? You got anything?
What do you guys think of pine oil? Think it's good?
Pine oil?
Yeah.
I think he means pine owl, right?
Pine
Isn't that
owl,
the one?
sorry, yeah.
Pineapple owl or whatever
that
it
one
is.
actually is pretty good.
I know that one's pretty funny because I saw a picture of like this guy's like on the roof of this building and he's in this pineapple. I'm like, I don't even know how he got up on the roof, but yeah, it's awesome.
No, what I was thinking is like take profits from pine owl and then just redistribute it to fucking dildo. I think it would move.
Yeah.
Also, you guys should check for gaming. Check Altura. This one's low key as fuck. ALU.
Yeah. I think that like if you're trying to like it depends on what your bankroll is, right? Like how much you're trying to like if you're trying to just throw like an ETH at something, like man, if you get into the right one that's like sub 500K market cap and like it just sends. I mean, you can make some nice X's. It just depends what you're doing.
I almost said cuckoo. You ain't cuckoo. You Coco.
No, I was
I'm a little bit.
I was thinking because dildo's like I know my buddy's in it and he's telling me like it's a good one. It's just I don't know what the fuck's going on with it.
Well, it's wild. Like it's a community taking over coin, but the whole story was like, okay, so this is what I know. So literally, we were looking on live pairs and we saw it, and then a bunch of people started looking at it. All the people that are on like live pairs, like live pair rats, and the dev just literally just said, "Here, I put liquidity in here. I locked it up. Everything's fair. Blah blah blah." And you guys make the socials, you guys do this. And he just literally donated it and left it out in the world. And then he named it Ticker Dildo. And then the community just grabbed it and was like, what is this? And like some dude just donated ETH and was like, here's a coin.
That's fire.
For the world to
That's
have.
fire.
Yeah, it's pretty
Do you
cool.
put contract addresses up here or no? Or is that
I might.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, that might be good because
go check it
there
out.
are so many derivatives that, and people just jump into the wrong one and it ends up being a scam and you can't get your crap out.
Yeah, let me find it real quick. Let me see. That one's like I have a bag of that one and I'm just holding it until the bull run because I just think it's gonna. I don't know why. I just think it's gonna blow up because of the community. I don't. Fuck. I
You
gotta
said it
find
was
it. Hold on.
less than 100K market cap. Damn,
Yeah,
that's
and
low.
if you look in their community is fucking insane. Okay. They've done like 3,000 memes. They just won't stop. They're absolutely out of their
on
mind.
Telegram or Twitter.
So they have two. They have a community run Twitter, and then they have the other one that they call him. It's like. It's funny. I forget the dude. You just got. Let me find the links.
Bro,
You guys can check it out. I feel like I'm doing it a disservice talking about it because I don't have all the crazy things. But like, I just love how organic it is.
You know, there's one more. Like Jude would be pissed if I didn't mention it. But I know a lot of you guys have a bag already. WAGMI.
So I didn't know this, but
yeah, that's a good one too.
Bro, it's like 100K, and apparently, like one of the guys that's like stepped into the project is a SpaceX guy, and he's like deving shit up over there. And I believe that they're about to have a Google Chrome extension launched for their games. They already like did the application and got approved and shit, so that could be an interesting one too.
Is it the one that's like at 0.006?
It's at 100K. It's at 100K market cap. It's WAGMI Games AI or some shit like that.
It's on wagme.rocks, right? Got milk? No, okay. I can't find it on DexTool for some reason. Oh, okay, WAGMI Games. Okay.
Well, there's two of them. There's like WAGMI Games Co. and then there's this WAGMI Games AI. It's confusing.
Well, WAGMI Games at 15 mil market cap. I don't know.
That's not the right one.
Okay, so it's WAGMI Coin, and I think the website is called Got Milk or like wagme.rocks. I don't know if you guys are on your laptop, but
yeah, I'm bullish on that one too.
Fuck. Okay.
I faded.
Yeah, it's cool.
No, you're fine. I faded Real Smurf Cat at a $5 million market cap, and it's 12.47 million right now. And
fuck, I faded it too. God
yeah,
damn it.
I'm so pissed off because I was looking at it. I was like, nah, I'll buy it tomorrow.
All right, I'll be back.
Yeah. God.
That's the thing is like it's a bit of a or it can be a bit of a crapshoot with some of these smart contracts, but it's really cool to hear devs that are creating smart contracts that are beneficial to the folks that are holding and the community that's really getting the word out. I think that is extremely important for not just for meme coins, but just the overall space of blockchain technology. So it's great to hear, and I'm really happy to hear that everybody's enthusiastic here.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We got the dildo community just up here. He just added. So like, I feel like I do the coin justice when I talk about it, bro. Can you give everyone a little rundown on what's going on over there, story and shit?
Yeah, we're in the pursuit of the world's largest dildo, figuratively and literally. Currently, we're having products shipped in to having a 20-foot dong constructed with Elon Goat Team. It's going to be a difficult task, but I think a lot of these dildo fanatics are about this mission. How you guys doing today? You guys find any good picks?
Yeah, we're just talking about meme coins that are like undervalued, ones that could blow up. We're talking about the ones that are running. We're talking about everything.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, there's a whole lot of shit going on in the market right now.
Yeah.
And we're just talking about everything we like.
I mean, it only takes one giant green pump to really make your day a whole lot better. So yeah, I mean, it takes a lot to put the planning in for the world's largest pump. So that's kind of where our minds have been put at. World records are at the forefront, I would say. But yeah, so we're ordering some pipe. So we're gonna lay some pipe. We're hoping for a little bit of a pump with that pipe. Yeah, it's a real typical day at the office. Just kind of hanging around, playing with dildos. I've been arguing with Amazon for whatever reason. They don't want to send 10 dildos to me. They shut my account down. They're like, this cannot be happening. GoFundMe said, get the fuck out of our space. We've been speaking to several different brands. They think we're absolutely fucking insane. But needless to say, it's not far off to think that we're going to have a 20-foot giant dildo. Ultimately, we would love as a community for the Gensler community to come and kind of put their face at the tip of the stick. And yeah, just bring a nice big marching band, maybe like 50 dildos dressed up with signs, a nice commemorative plaque, and a wave to Gary Gensler, a little bit of media. Yeah, typical day. How you guys doing?
I fucking love it, bro. I love it. We got Doomer up here. What's up, man? I know what's going on with you, bro?
Well, David gave all of the sauce already. So yeah, very bullish on this. To remember that we're also building a bot for OnlyFans chicks to sell content and not to be rugged by OnlyFans chicks, because that's sad.
So you guys are actually adding utility to the dildo?
Exactly.
Nice. Anyways, everybody, I mean, I don't know, man. I just for some reason I'm just super bullish. Oh, we got more people coming up. What's up? But yeah, no, it's a good day in meme coin land. Average, what are the prices looking like? Let's run the board. Like, are you in front of your computer or no?
Prices are up.
Okay.
I am prices on everything are up. I do have an interesting collab idea for the dildo coin community. Ron Jeremy just got committed to a mental institute. You guys should hit up Ron Jeremy. I'm sure he'd be easy to get a hold of. He's probably not getting a lot of mail in there. He might be getting a lot of mail, but not mail and envelopes. You guys should hit up Ron Jeremy. That'd be cool. I'm in front of my computer. What do you want to look at, Coco?
I want to look at what's trending, what's pumping, what meme coins are at, the different, let's run the board. Let's see what Pepe, let's see which meme coins are performing and which ones are bubbling, which ones are, on some nice moves.
So hot pairs, we have Real Smurf Cats at number 1. It's just fucking cranking. Ticker Bitcoin is pumping as well.
What's it at?
Ticker Bitcoin is at $144 million market cap.
Wow. Damn, that thing's fucking running.
Fucking impressive, right?
Yeah.
You got Pauly's coin is at a $33 million market cap. Fuck that thing though.
Okay.
Calcium is up 50%. It's at a $6 million market cap. I don't know how all these element coins came to be, but that's a pretty dope one. I know one of Value's favorite plays is this SPX 69,000 or whatever. Now my computer's just fucking glitching for some reason. Trying to see what this is, what market cap it is at. It's up 12.9% today, and it is at a $25 million market cap. Absolutely ripping.
Nice.
So some of the hot pairs that aren't in the top 10, this LMI coin is just fucking ripping too. It's at $4.5 million market cap. What else are we looking at? Let's see. Megabus getting absolutely wrecked. Power is an interesting coin from the last cycle. It's been ripping pretty hard too. and Mog's up 10% today.
Mog's been ripping. Mog's been doing good. What's it at? What's the market cap at?
Mog is at, I looked at it a few minutes ago. I think it was at $20 million market cap.
What about SPX?
SPX was at 25 million. Hold on, let me see.
Damn, I faded SPX so hard, bro. I should have bought it when it was down at like 2 mil.
Yeah, it's tough to.
One. Yeah, I blew that one.
You know, we mentioned, like, I would love to get your perspective. It seems like we got some, you know, definitely experts here when it comes to meme coins, or a lot of experience. You know, I think we mentioned memes, of course, and having a community that's enthusiastic. What else do you guys kind of look at, and when, you know, before you buy?
Pinky, tell them, like, what's the number one thing we look at?
Well, so it depends, right?
Pepe 2.0 is moving too, man.
How long in the market, right? So like, for like, honestly, time in market's a big deal, in my opinion. If you're talking about the ones that are in the millions, it's tricky because you want to, in order to jump into stuff that's like over $1 million or $2 million market cap at this point, like, you want to feel kind of safe with the community, like the fact that even if the dev team rugged, the community could take it over, kind of like what happened to SPX. So like, yeah, the time in market's a big thing, but I mean, obviously the standard safety stuff, and really just like it's like a feeling, right? Like, you can go in the Telegram and you can get a vibe for like if the project's going places. Like, you can never like underestimate like the vibe that you get and the overall kind of sentiment that's driven towards these projects. That to me, that's the number one factor, and then obviously volume is important. But it's the cumulative effect of everything combined, right? Like, you got it, and the trickiest part is deciphering all this stuff quick, because the difference between like an hour is, you know, if you get a nice entry point that could cost you some X's, right? So you got to be able to decipher this stuff quick, and then obviously there's always a little bit of luck, timing, you know, catching a nice entry point. I mean, it's just everything, bro. It's actually, trading shitcoins is not. It's actually, there is a skill level to it, right? Like, there's some people that are absolutely terrible at trading shitcoins and meme coins, and there's some people that are just really, really good at it. So like, when people just say like, oh, you know, this shit's just all luck, there's actually like guys that are sharp at trading shitcoins, and we got a lot of them in our community. So
there's a really methodical process that the Shitcoins Are Fun community has created and patented. And we do a pretty good check down when we go through and look at shitcoins. So first thing we look at is the contract renounced? And then we look at things like, what's the Twitter look like? What's the Telegram look like? Is the team being like communicative? We look at the font, like, is one of the big things I know Pinky looks at. If they don't have like a technologically advanced font, like, fuck that coin. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. The font's one of the biggest things that we look at.
So, I mean, there's a process to this shit for sure.
Coco,
Yeah.
Coco, what about that Pepe 2.0? It's like it's running, man.
Is it running? I don't know. I haven't looked
like
at it.
60% up, man. I saw it when it was at 1.5
Really?
million.
I thought that shit died. It's doing good again?
I thought it was at
Damn.
1.5 million a couple days ago. Now it's like at 10 million, man. Like, what the fuck?
Woo. What?
Pepe 2.0, yeah, man, it's running. I think it's leading the market.
Damn. Let me take a look. I'll take a look. You never know. Shit can come back. What's up? We got not just a coin. What's up, man? You got your hand up. Go for it.
Who is the gentleman speaking about non-renounced? I'm just curious, because Volt Inu is a non-renounced contract. There's no renounce, and they fucking took the fuck off. I don't know. I'm a big fan of big green dildos, all charts, all likeness. I support big green dildos on all big charts, but the renounce doesn't mean shit. Actually, real companies have to leave it unrenounced so they can make the changes to their ecosystem.
Well, but if you're aping live pairs, like, you wanna renounce.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, Joe. I just want to see your big fucking face on this dick that we're taking against. Let's do it, buddy.
You think that Volt Ino is dead, man, or what? You think that's dead? Cause I don't know. I don't like those guys over there. I don't know. They're too cocky.
I don't know. I'm not really in that community. I haven't really paid attention in there. I'm more like kind of in the newer ones that have popped up. You know, I'm more speculating on the future. I think that there's a lot of X's to be made. What's up, bro? We got Crypto Monkey in here. What's up, man? You came up. How you doing?
Hey guys, good. Thanks for approving my request. This is the first time I'm attending. I know your spaces. Very glad to see a lot of people here. And we have an exciting news coming up. As you might have seen, we are WAGMI Games. We are actually a community takeover project. I remember we started at October 2nd, I guess, so Wagme, and then the dev left and we took over. We have an awesome core community doing a lot of stuff, exciting stuff, and we are launching our platform, which is AI and blockchain powered contest platform. So a lot of exciting news coming. Have a look at it and give us feedback.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about the Wagme one. Yeah, that one's cool. I got a bag of that. I'm just looking for that. That's cool.
You mean the Daniele Wagme?
What's up, man?
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
You mean the Daniele Wagme?
No, the Wagme Games AI, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wagme Games AI, and so we're running a lot of contests in our community, and we are also making a lot of progress. And in the future, we are going to become the platform where all other Telegram communities can use our platform to conduct contests. There are a variety of contests like meme contest, trivias, and of course, there is an exciting thing that has happened. We have launched our Google Chrome extension, so it's going to add a WAGMI profile to all the Twitter profiles. So based around that, we are going to conduct some games. So there is a lot of exciting news coming up in the coming weeks, and a lot of marketing is going on. And we are just getting started. We recently went up to 200K. Right now, sitting at like around 110, 120K market cap, and definitely see this going to 10M or 100M. So our goal is to get this to 100M, because once we become the SaaS platform for any contest, we are not just looking at Telegram communities here. We are looking at corporates in the future to use our blockchain platform, because behind the scenes what we are doing is using blockchain, creating contracts and everything automatically for any contest. So from the start of the contest to selection process to announcing the winners, everything is done by the platform using AI, and it's very transparent because the selection process of the winners and rules and everything is set up in the contract, and anyone can go and check it out, behind the scenes what's going on. So it's going to be super. We are all super excited. It's going to be a platform where anyone can create contest, and conduct raffles in the future, or any sort of contest, not just within Telegram community, but within WhatsApp in the future. Or
okay, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, definitely post the link up in the Jumbotron.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. What else? Zillion, you came up here. What's going on, man?
Yes, sir. How are you guys? I really like this space, actually, because you talk about something that I never get exposed to, which is basically meme coins.
Yep.
So you can laugh at me, but but I really I don't know one that actually knows anything about meme coins. Although sometimes I get some pretty good heads up, especially like Pepe, etc. Anyways, this is not why I'm here. I'm here since you have this expertise on meme coins. You probably have a very good expertise on what we call shit coins, right?
Yep.
So I'm basically looking for any well, basically what we're doing, we're doing this coin graveyard, and we're looking for good candidates to be buried, basically. And a good candidate to be buried is basically a shitcoin that still has a live community that want to basically go do something else, and bury the shitcoin and eventually move on into another project. So if you know of kind of a zombie coin, that would be ideal candidate, basically.
Oh, so okay, wait. So that's actually kind of interesting. So you guys are looking for like dead communities that are like tired of the project, that want to move over to something more bullish.
Exactly. So what we're creating these graveyards in which you bury your coin, and we give you a new coin over a period of time. And what we do is that we capture that community. We capture basically that community layer into a new coin. And this is a coin which has governance similar to the nouns DAO, basically. So a proposal, allocation of fund, funding of new project, etc. So this is basically what we do, and eventually we'll move on to litigation coordination if there is like some scam coins where the founders brought money here in Dubai. We're based in Dubai, so we can recoup some of those assets, etc. But for now, what we're doing, we're basically launching this graveyard, which is going to give you literally a kind of community coin called Hope, and vested over a period of time. And we basically, with that, we're capturing the community layer. And we're looking for candidates because, to be frank with you, I'm no shitcoin expert.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that that's a good idea. It's just, I think that there has to be like the coin has to have zero hope, right? Like it just literally has to like, not, it just has to be completely abandoned, and there still has to be a community there, or
Yeah,
it has to be somebody that's just out of options, but they don't want to like disappoint their community. I mean, actually, there's a couple different scenarios that could
absolutely.
be
So,
a good
so the other
candidate for.
use, yeah, absolutely. So the other use case would be basically founders that want to fold one project and do another one, an accept of uh, au lieu, which is basically instead of just moving on, like most of founders do, you basically bury the old one, start a new one, eventually get funding, etc. But I'm happy to hear your thoughts on this.
I think it's a great idea.
What the fuck? I think it's an interesting idea. Yeah, I think that there's definitely a lot of coins that had a little bit of success in the past run that have kind of fizzled out now, that probably would be interested in that. I mean, if the founders are still around, um, I guess it just has to be advantageous for the community, and the community has to agree on it, and then the founder has to want to go through the process too. I don't know exactly how it look, but like if you got a website or something, definitely shoot it over to me because that sounds pretty interesting. I know
Yeah,
I've never heard of anything like that.
coingraveyard.com.
What is it?
Coingraveyard.com.
Yep.
Coingraveyard.com.
Okay, let me check it out.
Yo,
Yeah,
Coingraveyard.com.
we like move past
yeah.
it really quick, but like for the WagMe crypto monkey, like I think WagMe is like such a great idea, and I think you got like the work that you guys are doing is incredible. The biggest issue I see for your token is a branding issue, right? Like because if I go to look for your coin, immediately I find the other WagMe games. Like that's going to really hinder like the adoption and growth of your coin because like you just saw it live on the spaces, right? Like we were talking about it and people are immediately going to the other WagMe games. So I mean, I think like P1 today, tomorrow, like the thing you guys need to do the quickest is figure out your branding problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had talked about this even before we named this. We had talked about this and also see some of the coins out there. For example, Pepe 2.0, 3.0, whatever. Um, so what we found is, as long as I understand there is a presence already, SEO, etc., and they also looked at what they do, but we are way different from what they are doing, and agree. So we are going to talk about this again, um, but what initial thoughts around our core community is like, we are very different from what they're doing, and also in this crypto space, meme coin space, you can see like a lot of 2.0s and 3.0s, they all survived and they take over the original project as well, right? So it's not that's what we felt. It's not a big deal to have the same name, but we actually emphasize on AI. So wherever our branding is there, it's not just Wagyu Games, it's Wagme Games AI. So we are emphasizing that in all our tweets and all our marketing, etc. So let's see. But appreciate your concern. Yeah.
So you should like, just so people know what you guys are talking about, you should pin a link, pin a post to the top. Like I normally don't just let people just come up and shill like this, but I just feel really good about the market right now, and I just want everyone to get their stuff out. Like, just so you guys know, like I don't have any affiliation with any of these teams. I don't know what's going to happen with them, but they seem like a lot of people trying to push good narratives. A lot of people we know through like friends of friends, and like we've been in the communities, or we buy a bag of it or something, or just coming up to share. So like always do your own due diligence. You know, don't just take anyone's word for it. Make sure you research whatever you're buying. Make sure you take, you know, a longer look than like a few seconds. Make sure you check out the contract. And if you're not sure, go and, you know, send it to someone. Go into the Shitcoins Are Fun Telegram, have someone check out the contract, right? Like before you buy any of this stuff, you always got to be safe. So, you know, make sure you're pressing on the right links. I mean, most of you guys have some experience, you know, in this industry, but like, you know, there's some people that are new to it that are trying to jump in. So I figured I had to say that. I want everyone to be safe out there, man. I don't like hearing about people losing money. I want everyone to win, you know? So, yeah. Roman, do you have any words of advice for the people out there listening when it comes to shitcoin trading and meme coins? You there? No? Okay. Seems like all my co-hosts are not here.
I mean,
Coco just sent you a DM.
Yeah, send it to me for sure.
They're all hunting for that big green dildo.
Yeah, they're all looking at the charts right now.
I smell it.
They're just looking at dead projects and see if they come back up. Did you guys see what happened with October recently?
What happened?
Fucking blew up, man. It was fucking like 4 or 5K for the longest time. Then it spiked up to like 180, 200K out of nowhere.
Damn.
It's almost
the damn TG's even locked.
It's almost become a tradition
Really?
that when you ask people for something on here, like you ask somebody to talk or you ask them a question, that they just don't respond.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I mean it's like they're like my co-hosts, right? And like they just don't respond. Like they just put it on mute and then walk away from the phone. You know, that's how professional we are here. I appreciate them, you know. They just leave me and Average to do everything. So
I think a lot of people are just shy to talk. You know, they don't want to like, hear their voice in the morning or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm feeling good though. I love waking up and seeing like the bullish sentiment in the market. I love looking at, dude, I'm the kind of guy that I get happy when I see people winning, man. Like I don't get jealous. Like I see somebody doing really well, man. That just motivates me. And I think that's how we all should be, right? Like it's always good.
You know what hasn't really popped yet with the rest of this shit, Coco, is Toncoin. Might be a good play.
Yeah, that one's looking good too, isn't it?
Yeah, nice. Looks like a nice fat cup and handle it's putting in. I was curious. I was thinking about this last night. Do you have any idea like why they haven't gotten listed on like Binance and Coinbase yet?
Dude, I have no clue. That's actually a good question. I mean, they're like a top freaking, what are they? 11 coin or something?
10, bro.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. There's politics involved in that shit, though,
They
man.
might be scared of them, bro.
Yeah.
Like they might be viewing it as a big competitor.
Of course. Wouldn't you be if you were if you had your own blockchain and you had if you were a Binance and you had a stranglehold on like the number 2 like ecosystem in crypto, and then you saw somebody that had 800 million users that was making a full focus on crypto, like I'd be a bit worried too.
Yeah. I mean,
you know,
I'm super bullish on Toncoin, bro.
Yeah, Toncoin's gonna blow the fuck up, bro. I'm telling you, man. Because they've just got so many ways to onboard people. It's just like so good. It's like if Twitter were to make a like blockchain a huge focus and emphasis. Like, can you imagine how many people it would like onboard into crypto?
That'd be insane.
Did you get a big bag of it from the last time we talked?
Yeah, I've started to get in, but I think I'm about to I think right now I'm about to just like ape super fucking hard, bro.
Yeah, I think Ton's gonna go nuts. I mean, I those top ones, like I guess they're a little bit more safer bets, right, than these meme coins. But I mean, obviously, you're not going to make the same X's. You might make in a peak parabolic bull run, you might make some good X's on the top 10, you know. But I mean, I wouldn't like if we're trying to get those massive X's and we're trying to get it fast to turn it into more ETH. Then yeah, definitely meme coins is where you want to be.
I mean, first cycle for Toncoin, like we're at $7 billion market cap. Like we were talking the other day about this, and we were saying like, it could 20x. Like, I mean, dude, I think it could go so much higher with 800 million users on Telegram already.
I mean, I can't see them not like pull. I bet you they haven't even pulled out like their big guns yet. I bet you they're waiting for some really cool features to release in Telegram, for like when everything starts going crazy, right? They definitely got some stuff they're holding in the chamber.
Bro, they haven't even done shit because I didn't even know about it, and they just like silently got into the top 10. Like, that's pretty insane.
It's pretty crazy, you know. And I think there's a lot of people just were sleeping on it because it was a bear market, but there's a lot of people paying attention now.
You got Sonny.
Sonny's got their hand up. I don't know what's going on there. What's up, Sonny?
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. So if you can grab the mic for a sec, Average.
Sonny, what's up? How you doing? If you're talking, bro, can't we?
Yeah, Sonny, we can't hear you, my man. Yeah, it's sad. Mikey, what's going on over at Earn, brother?
Well, it's good. A little pissy. Someone just nuked the top wallet, nuked their bag, and I was on the process of moving over a couple of ETH to buy it back up, but then someone bought an ETH worth before I did. So a little annoyed that I missed that dip on there, but oh well. So
Damn, whale games.
Well games, man. Yeah, somebody liquidated like an ETH worth, and then I was gonna move in because it was like the top holder, and then I was gonna buy in, but then someone bought in an ETH worth before I did. So we might end up seeing a run based off of that, but people look like they were waiting for that dip. But yeah, everything's going. I mean, it's a slow grind. I mean, like, people know how I build things. You know, I do things over a time period. Most people don't even know what the fuck reflection tokens are, which is interesting explaining that, you know, because a lot of folks haven't been here since 2021 or further back. So, but reflection tokens are fun, you know. You earn tokens while you just hold tokens, you know. I'm looking forward to there being more. I know there's a few that are still on BSC, and I feel like the Pulse Chain community is like there's a lot of reflection tokens popping off on Pulse Chain right now. Like every time I go into a space, I hear people talking about a new Pulse Chain reflection token that's out there. I know there was reflection on Base, but I think there's not really any other reflection tokens I know about on Base Chain. But I feel like the Pulse Chain community is blowing up reflections. There's not really many options on Ethereum right now, except for like us and a few others. But I think it's going to be a big comeback, you know, at some point. Reflection tokens will be because, you know, it's just something it's like psychologically cool about just looking at your wallet and watching your tokens go up and knowing that the circulating supply is going down. You know what I mean? It's like something about that that's really cool.
For sure, bro. Yo, Sonny's back up here. Sonny, what's up, man?
Hey guys, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much, guys. This is actually my first time joining a space other than with my community, so I do really appreciate the opportunity of bringing me up, and you know, shout out to Coco for organizing this little meme season chill out where people can, you know, shield their communities and share love, you know, because we need to change the perspective of the meme coin game. You know, we should all come together and make money together. You know, there shouldn't be no animosity. So yeah, thank you for bringing me up. I appreciate it.
What's your project, bro? What are you showing?
So I've been part of Shiba Doge Labs for the last 2 years. So it's the Shiba Doge token. So the token was launched nearly 2 years ago, and it started by 5 Shiba Inu and Dogecoin whales. It reached an all-time high of 250 million. And guys, just to put in perspective, when it reached 250 million, the combined value of the devs' wallets was over $50 million. And like, we don't even use the word rug or scam because it just does not exist. You know, the devs have not touched the thing. Quite the opposite. They've gifted over 1.5 million in like little competition and awards to the community. So yeah, that reached 250 mil. Then obviously we hit the bear, and we've just been building, building, building. And we've recently launched a new token called Gold, and it's the only gold coin on the Ethereum network. It's got a supply of 21 million. We're trying to meme around with Bitcoin. So yeah, we launched it roughly a month ago. We hit 7 million in less than 24 hours. We went down, of course, people made money. We went down to just under 1 million. And now we're cruising at around $3 million. And guys, it's just the beginning. We've done no marketing. We are in talk with I guess influencers or marketing companies that will start pushing the project in Asia. Um, we've got a proven track record with the obviously with the bull run around the corner, and once people make their money up from the top, they'll be looking down at the bottom at the memes, and they're not gonna degen at something on Dexter's life pairs. They'll probably do a bit more research, and we've been solid for 2 years, and our devs, I mean, I'm sure maybe I'm hoping some of you have heard of him. Pinky, I know, gave us a shout out, but he's not in the space now. Yeah, I'd like to just want to tell you all about Shiba Doge Labs.
That's what's up, bro. Aleph, I don't know if you can hear me, bro, but I invited you up here. If you want to come up and talk about whatever the hell you're working. I know you're always working on something new. Dope, dude. Thanks for giving us the rundown. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
Is your account like the main account for
no
the project?
No. Actually, I don't know if you can see Ruth. Just he's a listener at the moment. You might bring him up. He's like our head admin, and he's not a dev, but he's part of the team. Ruth. I'm sure maybe some of you probably heard of him. I don't know if you can see him, Ruth. I'm just a community member, dude, and I just want to get out there, and I just want the world to know about these devs and what they're building when it's nice and early, because what they're doing is it's incredible. It is incredible, and it's really worth having a look.
That's dope, bro. If you want more of the world to know about it, pin a post up there in the nest.
For sure. Do you see Ruth, bro?
Hey,
Average. Do you see Ruth?
Yeah, I see Ruth.
You can bring him up. He can give you like a better rundown, and he can help me out, because I'm just exploring. I'm exploring the the X space game. So I'm a bit of a newbie in this.
I mean, we got a lot of requests, so I don't want to spend like forever on one project.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Platform to talk about what they're working on. But
I'm back. Sorry, what I missed?
You missed the best thing, bro. You missed gold.
You missed Sunny token. Gold. Yeah.
Okay, cool. It just turned into a straight up shill fest up here, didn't it? Which is okay, right? Like everybody's got a bag they want to work.
Hey, let's let A-Lift up and talk. I just
What's
like
up, A-Lift? What's going on, bro?
Oh, hey, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, man. What's new?
Hey, not much. Just I appreciate you guys requesting me or asking me to come up. Fan of the show, as you know. You guys have always been really good to me. Average, Coco, it's Rom. It's always good to see you guys. Appreciate it. I mean, I'm doing what I always do, right? Like we're still grinding away at the 300. I think like we originally launched it, and then we did a relaunch where we allowed everyone who had an existing 300 token to claim it. And the original idea was much more like a CBDC, March on Washington, change crypto regulations, things like that. But the new token, which is now called THND or 300 or Thunder, the new token is really more about having a limited supply of 300 that burns 3% every time you buy, sell, or transfer. And one 300 token gives you access to what we call the 300 bot, which is currently a beta bot that does alpha calls using AI and machine learning. And eventually, when we go live, will be a bot that automatically buys and sells for you based on AI calls and based on your parameters. So Pretty straightforward. Oh, something really fun. We just, I'm going to pin it to the top. We just locked liquidity for 300 months, which means liquidity is locked until 2048. So I thought you'd get a kick out of that.
I'll be dead by the time.
Exactly. We just thought something absurd, right? Like 300 months. Like it doesn't.
I mean, we hope you're not dead by 2048, Coco. But fuck.
Yeah. I hope I'm still alive. That sounds kind of. Yeah, I want to be alive. Then. Roman, are you here or you just muted us? I think he's just muted.
I'm just muted on you. Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, just nothing. Yeah, I'm like looking through the history of the Meister. Like just I don't want to interrupt with something that we discussed already.
Did you look into it?
Yeah, I'm just looking at like the coins that they did buybacks, like to recoup the losses.
Oh yeah.
And I'm comparing that like how that affected the charts of those tokens. So yeah, just like a small hypothesis I want to verify if the pump of those coins it's caused by that buyback of Meister. I don't know, just like you caught me in the middle of something.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Hey Ram, I don't know if you took a look, brother, but they were saying yesterday they came out and they said that 280 ETH was stolen. But if you look at it, they said 230. Sorry, if you look at it, it was actually 280 in ETH. But then this morning it was 600, over 600 ETH, and that 600 ETH does not include the altcoins. That's just straight ETH. So it is actually a substantial amount of capital.
Yeah, so basically what they did is like they had to buy from the market, and market is not necessarily gives you the same opportunity as like the hacker like dumped those coins on, like for example, like when the hacker dumps the coins, like he gets like 10 ETH, like hypothetically. But if you want to rebuy those coins, the coin may have a different price by then, right? And you have to spend like 15 ETH to get the same amount of tokens to refund the users. So obviously they had like a good portion of a loss rebuying those tokens. And also they did like an extra 20% like inconvenience fee. Let's call it this way. So yeah, total they spent like 610 ETH just because of that hack. So yeah, they gave a meal away. Let's say that's the price they paid for this vulnerability. Does it make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense to me. It's fascinating that they have that much. I mean, you want to think about like, so Maestro has 100,000 users. They have 6,500 people paying $250 a month, and they have every single person on their platform paying around 1% of every transfer fee, every transaction, right?
Yeah, they made like 40 mil
exactly.
over the last
So the fact that they can do this is crazy. Like, holy shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The problems of the rich guys.
I mean, coming from you, Roman, that's kind of comical, bro.
Yeah, but like don't forget, like obviously, like the word rich is kind of subjective, but within the space of meme coins and bots, Meister is like, they're pretty much successful in terms of like how much money they made so far.
It's a behemoth, dude, for sure. They've done a great job of capturing market share. It'll be interesting to see how that market share like pivots as a result of this.
Well, just because they recoup all the losses, then I don't know. Like probably it's not gonna affect too much. Like some people will think about it. Oh, okay, I didn't realize this shit can get hacked without me being in the being online. Yeah, some people will probably come back to their MetaMasks, or at least move their big bags out of Maestro. Yeah, but most of the people, they will be like, okay, whatever, let's continue doing what we
Did you see what created the hack? Did you dig into that?
my information only comes from the official announcement. Like, yeah, that was the router that they introduced like not a long time ago, and that the router, like being a new component into the equation, got exploited. So
Yeah, you should
yeah.
dig into that. Maybe we can talk about it sometime. The way that it was exploited was like fucking trivial. It was like such a stupid oversight. So they had this router, like you said, they had this router that they created, and there was a really trivial exploit in the router where you could do a transfer on behalf of, and so somebody could transfer on behalf of someone else. And so basically, if you had a sense of like who all the people who were that had Maestro accounts, which obviously if you just look at that router at the transactions, you could pull all those Maestro accounts, and so then you could just do a transfer on behalf of and just transfer their shit to your wallet. I mean, you had to pay gas, but I mean, it was pretty rough. Like, it's a really, I'm glad they shut it
Did you
down.
dig into that?
Yeah, I looked into it a little bit.
So how exactly the hacker could trigger that? Like, because approving, like making the allowance towards the router, it's like common thing when you
Yeah,
trade on
yeah.
the dexes. Yeah, well, the question is like how exactly the hacker did that, like being an outsider to the
Well,
team.
it's really hard to know because the way that the transfers are happening, they're happening on contracts that are not open, right? So you can't really, you can only see the calls that were made. You can't see the actual code. So, I mean, I can look and see what the transfer on behalf of calls are, but I can't see what the actual code is that was called.
Do you have a transaction that the hacker created? Like, can
Yeah,
you
yeah. I'll
store
shoot.
it?
I'll DM that over to you here as soon as I get back to my desk,
Yeah,
man. I've got like 10. I've got
yeah.
like 10 or
Once
15 of
I'm
them,
done
man.
with this buybacks and the market action
Yeah.
as a result, I'll check that out. Yeah, that was on my list after this one.
Yeah, you know what, dude? You know what? I want to give a shout out to a coin that I called at 18K that is doing pretty good right now. I called it a couple months ago, and it didn't immediately take off, but yeah, it's sitting at over $500,000 market cap. And if you would have jumped in on that call, that's about a 25x. If you just would have held it and not G'd it, and it's called Stoned. They're doing some really cool utility. They've got a ton of really cool stuff, and they're just a vibe. They're not your typical. They didn't take the Moon Boy route, but they've just been on a steady path upward. And they're called Stone. They're in the crowd actually, and it's just hashtag STONED. I called them about probably close to 2 months ago, or maybe 6 weeks ago or something, at 18K market cap, and now they're at 500,000. So if you would have just took that call and not G'd, you would have had a 25x right there. So congrats on those guys for sticking in there and grinding and putting in the work it takes to just really just be a legit project and not just a scam rug pull, right? So they put in the work and they did a good job, and I back them. I'm a bag holder, and I think what they're doing is really good stuff. So I want to give those guys a shout out. Let's see. Let's bring someone else up here. All right, we got Crypto Chris. You know what? Another one that I want to give a shout out to that everybody knows I was big on, like we called it around 50K, is Gensler. I think Gensler has a chance to run again. I think that one, with all the shit that's going on in the market and kind of the SEC just taking big L's after big L, like I think Gensler could be a sleeper that people are sleeping on. It's like 200K market cap now. It got G'd down, but the funny thing about Gensler is there's still 4,000 holders. It's a 200K market cap and there's 4,000 holders. Like, think about that for a second. That means people are.
Dude, there's really no reason that Gensler shouldn't be $1 billion market cap coin.
Yeah, it's true. I think Gensler could actually pump. Like, if you look at the holder base, like these coins that are at these millions are trying to get 4,000 holders, bro. There's coins that are at like 6-10 million that have like 1,500 holders. So, yeah, check out Gensler. It's still got like 100K liquidity in it too, and it's at a 200K market cap. Like, that's a good one. Oh, we got Tiki Khan. What's up, man?
And I guess this is, sorry for interruption, this is the only space where we don't mention XRP.
Oh yeah, XRP is at a good price too. What's
and
that,
actually
like
it didn't pump. Like I'm quite surprised. Like maybe it's a good moment to buy for, like, like if every meme coin is going to pump, like XRP should be one of those.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, XRP's got a great community behind it. Gensler has a great community behind it. We just did a Spaces. I just popped in because Good Gary, like, he did a Twitter Space out of nowhere after like a couple months, and it was pretty cool because like literally all the same community showed up. So it just shows that there's still people there. And dude, the metrics on that coin, Gensler, I think that's, how people are all like, oh, this is they're like reviving coins and they're going into these other coins. That coin still has like a bunch of holders, and the market cap is super undervalued by how much for how much it's done, and it's kind of a blue chip that's like super oversold. So I wouldn't sleep on Gensler. That one,
Hey guys,
that one could take off. What's up, Tiki?
what's up? Yeah, I wanted to add. So for a lot of people that don't know, is the NFT collection for Gensler has started, and it's in production, and that'll probably be out in like 3 weeks, maybe. So all the artwork will be done. We were talking in the spaces, and that's when it all came together when that Gensler space was, and it's kind of like a collaboration, right? Somebody volunteered to do the smart contract work. I helped basically put together the artwork with Gensler, so it's basically the same artist that did the original, the caricature, and we still haven't, like, the community hasn't quite figured out exactly what will be the utility other than that, but I think there will be maybe an alpha group. So it either be, you have to have a Gensler, and the idea is basically anybody's going to be able to mint one of these if you just hold some Gensler. So like you said, it's super duper cheap right now, so if you want to just be in that boat, you can just grab a little bag and just sit on it, wait for the NFTs, and you'll be able to get it. It's either going to be free to mint for holders, or it might just be a small little mint just to basically, help out the guys doing all the work and stuff, and maybe put together a little, kind of like a little mini roadmap to kind of because I believe Gensler has so much potential in the bull market, and if something happens, like Gensler gets fired or something, I mean, that thing's just going to skyrocket. Or if he, whatever, if the SEC keeps losing, it's everything's in its favor. So I think it's good. And the sentiment of the market is amazing. Yeah, go ahead. Jump in.
Quick. Tiki, yeah, I can only stay on a minute, but check the pin tweet, everybody. Beeple, his Gensler, he's got Gary on a bull on a rocket. That's all you need to know, man. And plus, when people say, oh, Gensler, is it coming back? Is it coming back? The smart contract lives forever on the blockchain. It's like a trampoline. It's always going to bounce if enough people get on it. So, man, I love what you're doing. Totally believe in the Gensler coin and all the people. Like Coco said, all you had to do is put up the Gary signal, and we're back. So, yeah, love it. Anyway, just wanted to pop on and say that. Cheers, Coco.
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
Awesome. That's great. I didn't know about that Beeple thing. No, but just for you guys, for everybody that doesn't know Gensler, it's not Gary Gensler. It's good Gary Gensler, and it's like the whole narrative of the good Gary is he's like another universe or another what do you call that? He's from a different, basically,
multiverse
and he is for crypto. So everything he does is for crypto and against the SEC and all that. So that's why the narrative originally grew. So a lot of people don't realize that it's not a Gary Gensler coin. It's basically the exact opposite of Gary Gensler. Is the whole point of it. So, anyways, right on.
Yeah, man, dude, right on for coming up. How are you feeling about the market right now? You got any insight? We always like your insight.
Well, I mean, as I was saying in the last couple spaces, right, I predicted Bitcoin's going to keep going up without an ETF, and it did. And I said, basically, people always act like sheep, right? When it's bearish, everybody acts bearish. And when it gets bullish, everybody starts saying, oh, it's great. It's the greatest thing in the world. And you have to be contrary. You have to constantly remind yourself to be contrary. So what that means is, when things are going great, and everybody's talking about a coin and everybody's jumping in, you can't help but FOMO. That's when you got to start going, oh, wait a second. So everybody was so bullish, and I was like, we've been in the bull market. We've been in the bear market for 2 years. We've gone sideways for like 6 months to a year. I said, we're ready for a bull market. I mean, we always get a bull market. It's not like we're not going to get a bull market, and it's here, right? We're going to have pullbacks. Obviously, it's going to pull back. But as long as we're going new highs, new high lows, and we keep basically edging up. The thing that I mentioned last time, and I want people to really think about this, because this is what kills people, is people sit on the sidelines. And if you look historically, what happens with Bitcoin and a lot of these like Ethereum is they run up the majority of the run up in a year in like a 10-day period. So what that means is not 10 days in a row, but if you were to basically take a look at 90% of the run up of Bitcoin, you could pretty much narrow it down to like 10 days to 2 weeks that you could pull those days out. So it's very easy to miss the boat because you're sitting on the sideline and you're banking on it pulling back to 20,000 or 25 when it's sitting at 32, when you should be looking up and going, I'm banking on this going to 100K. I'd rather just be in the market. Would I rather try to gamble on missing the boat, or would I be like, I know it's going up, so I'm just going to start collecting. I'm in, because so many people miss the boat, and it goes both ways. Same thing happens on the way down. People sit in, they hold, and they won't let go. So just remember that, guys. Contrary.
Dude, Tiki Khan always has the best insight. I love listening to him talk because he doesn't like spit a bunch of like high tech jargon at us. He just spits like stuff that just makes sense, and that's like what I like about Tiki Khan whenever he comes up, and that's why I always welcome him up here because he has crypto insight that just makes sense and anyone can understand it, and he's really good at that. So love it when you come up. What's up, Ern? You just came up, man.
Yeah, man. I just want to add to that too. Yeah, I think a lot of people are sleeping on the market right now and not like watching what's happening in these little bubbles. We talked yesterday, and I still kind of think we're on a little bit of a bear trap in regards to like Bitcoin, but a lot of the smaller projects are probably going to like spike up a lot, like they're doing right now, during that time, even if it does actually happen, a bear trap, I mean. But yeah, I mean, this is the time actually to like get into things if you've been like fading, the entire time, because it just shows you that just a little bit of potential news, things can really start to rally, instant. And I keep telling people this: the bear market is long as hell. The bull market is short. It's like a few weeks to maybe a month when it happens. It's a very short period of time when things just like go fucking crazy. And so, yeah, if you guys have anything you're looking at, definitely get something into it, because it's a very fast like spike when it happens.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, we're definitely. I definitely feel like if I had to make a guess, I would say that we're out of the worst of the bear market, right? Like, I don't think we're gonna retest bear market lows unless we get some like crazy kind of black swan event that happens that's worldwide, right? Like, I don't think we're gonna hit back down to 15K Bitcoin. I mean, do you guys think that? I mean, what do you guys think? You guys think we could retest that? I don't. I think we're past that yet. I mean, historically, we're out of like, this has been like a pretty long bear market, right? Like, does anyone know, compared to the last cycle, how long this bear market's been? Like, if we were to say that that we're coming out of the bear market now, would we be right on track with the Bitcoin halving, or was this one like a little bit longer than the last one historically? Does anyone know?
Pretty much looks the same.
Yeah,
It's very much pretty close the same. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same, right? So what can you do? You can listen to people that speculate and have their opinions on, it's tied to equities and this and that, and it's going to be different this time. Or you can just look at the shit that you know is fact, right? Like, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And you can look at historical data. And I'm the kind of guy that I like to look at proven shit. Like, I might be wrong, but maybe shit will be different this time. But like, from the cycles that I've been through multiple ones. It's always the same. So like, am I going to go against what I know to be true, or am I going to go against, some guy that's in a suit, telling us about how, the Fed is hawkish and that's why crypto's not going to pump, and then banks shut down and then everyone jumps into Bitcoin, right? Like we saw earlier in this year. Like, dude,
Yeah.
don't fall for the fucking TradFi guy in a suit, because they don't know shit about crypto.
Yeah, every cycle there's like a narrative that somebody tries to make up that is against what happens, and it almost always gets proven wrong. Like, I remember in 2017, 18, there was this narrative called the hyperwave, and everybody was like, "Oh, Bitcoin's going to pull back to 1,000 or 900." Even Tony Days was saying it, and a bunch of people were buying into that, and it never did, of course. And then, of course, in the last cycle, we had stock to flow, right? We had on-chain analysis, and it was going to go to 500,000 and all that, and it didn't. So you got to be careful of these so-called experts that come up with these kind of unique narratives where they try to basically convince you that it's going to do something totally different. Or the other one was the super cycle, right? That was a big narrative. Oh, we're going to have a super cycle for sure. And of course, nope, you didn't have a super cycle. I mean, maybe we will, but until it changes, you have to assume it's going to just kind of repeat what it always does. Obviously, there's diminishing returns for sure in Bitcoin, but you kind of have to assume that it's going to repeat very closely what it's always done until it completely doesn't do it. But then again, that's always hindsight.
Yep, it's true. Crypto is crypto, man. Like I'm a firm believer that crypto is crypto, and I don't like to put like anything from any other type of markets. I mean, obviously you can have similarities. There's certain things that rhyme, but like crypto is so unpredictable. Like we could wake up tomorrow and Bitcoin could be at 50K. Like this shit moves fast, right? Like anything can happen. I mean, and the volatility is what we love. The volatility is what we're here for. That's where we make our money, short or long, right? So, I mean, enjoy what's different about crypto, right? Like why the fuck do we want crypto to be like if we want crypto to be like everything else, well, we just go into stocks. Like let's let crypto be crypto. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
fucking go make a Robinhood account if you want crypto to be like, you know, be like your Apple stocks or your Amazon stocks.
Hell
You
no,
know?
pump it to the moon. Come on, guys. I just got back from the moon. Bitcoin is going to be $1 million by next week. So let's just go and pump that shit because it is us, we are the people. Fuck Morgan and Morgan. We're the real people. Satoshi Nakamoto's. We are going in, pump it all. The rent can wait. Buy Pepe or something. God, let's go. Let's go. You can't see stock people laughing like this, having a good time. All right, they look at a screen all day and punch Fugazi lines, and they can't even look at their monkey PFP. They can't even come in here and smoke dough. Like we come in here smoking dough, talking about like, oh, here go Moon Pie Joe selling his comics again on space. Here we go. Or, you know, we come in, we support each other, and it's alpha, and we're just here vibing. All those stock people are stressing the fuck out, losing money on a shit toy company. I mean, we're out here losing money on things we should be losing money in anyway. So if we can pump it to the moon, hallelujah, let's go. Let's go.
Yo, Moonpie might be related to Puffy. They might be related.
That does kind of sound like Puffy, the crack death.
BRB. Somebody grab the mic. I gotta be right back.
All right, guys.
Crypto Chris,
Moon
what's
Pie
up?
Joe, I'm not
Crypto
sure
Chris,
low. I'm watching the right.
Crypto Chris, what's up with you, bro? How you doing?
I'm all right.
We grinding, man. We just been grinding, bro. Medito, we're just working hard, man. I love everything happening, though. It's good to see it good to see everyone still messing around with the coins and stuff. I just been taking a nice little breather and just focusing on tech. But yeah, love
Tech,
love the dildo, love the urn, love the moon pie joes. You know. Fuck.
when you say tech, do you mean like TEK tech?
Yeah, no, there's. I don't think the world wants utility anymore. You know, so why say the word utility? It's tech. Good font
Yeah,
and tech.
100%. Pinky, what's a status update from you, bro? Have you solved your DEF CON situation over there? Pinky, give us a thumbs up if you're okay and you're live.
Pinky Dad.
Great. Wonderful. I'm glad to know that everything's going well over there for you, Pinky. Holy shit.
What about you? What about you, Average? What's up, man?
Dude, I'm doing good.
Are you back in Florida? Or are you traveling right now?
Yeah, I'm at home. I'm at home. I got to go back out. I got to go to San Fran next week. And I got to go back to. I just found out I got to go back to Seattle again for like the fifth fucking time this year. That flight is so brutal from the Tampa area.
You were in Tampa? 813?
Bro, yeah,
I'm in Tampa, but
we know
gotta come up when you go to the airport, bro. Why don't you come up like an hour early? We'll go grab a drink before you head to the airport.
Bro, 100% for sure. Angel, what's up, bro? How you doing?
What's up, brother? Oh man, I'm well. I was just excited to see the spaces and see you guys up here. I was gonna say the one thing I'm excited about for this next bull season is just like the concept of like these telegrams and these communities and like the X spaces. It's like it's come so far from like a few years ago, and just how everyone's coordinated now. I just think this next bowl season is just going to be like really epic. There's just way more money in it. There's going to be way more adoption. You know, you do still have the Luca and those toys, and like the world is coming into Web3, and it's like it's finally here. And I think you're just going to see it more this bull season than you ever did before.
What coins are you fucking around with right now, Angel?
Not, like honestly, not too much fucking meme coins. Basically, most of the coins I'm buying right now is like Hedera and XRP and Quant and things like that. Just like some blue chip projects. But I did buy some of the fuck whenever it was pre-rich, just some like Pepe adoration.
Bro, that's
Nice.
see, that's a smart play too, man. You're getting your bag set like from actual coins that you can actually go to bed at night on. And
Oh well, that's just it, guys.
hard to
It's
say
so
that
cheap
in
right now.
the
Like when you're looking
shitcoin
at these
side.
blue chip projects that are actually real, like you can buy like Hedera for like 7 cents. That thing hit 70 cents last bull season, and right now you can stake it on saucer swap and all these defies and like earn sauce. And you know, sauce is half the price of Hedera. It's right there. It's like you can just